Okay, quick dev update. This is running now on the server, on the dedicated. First thing I've been trying to mess around with is a nice intro like this. So as you join the server, you should be brought into the base on Heli, which is a unit capture, unit play kind of deal. And this is on the server, so it seems to be running quite nicely. But I haven't tested it on load. This is only just me on the server, so running reasonably well. You'll be brought into this area here, and as you drop down, you'll be kicked out automatically. And then go away, and your main sort of staging area where you get all your prep done for your patrol. This is the virtual arsenal, so I'm just gonna just change my loadout. It's important to do that here because as you respawn, you'll respawn on the loadout that you choose here. So I'm just going to choose a standard kind of DMR style. And then to execute the mission, you go to the map and you basically just click on one of these patrol markers. Now, I've only got two set up at the moment, Alpha and Echo. So we'll try Echo because it's the newest. It's a 3-point patrol. It's reasonably open, and yeah, it's quite a good one. I've enjoyed this one. So you click on that, you'll come out of the map automatically. You'll fade out, fade back in at the kind of starting point, and then from this point onwards, you're going to get some automated ARVN drops, again using unit capture, unit play. So you kind of need to know, I mean, you can kind of figure out where they're coming in from. So we're kind of here. That is the patrol route. That's point 1, 2, and this system is going to keep an eye on how many ARVN you've got in the AO. Hang on. They should move out of the way. There we go. So the system will keep an eye on the number of ARVN units you have in the AO, and will automatically bring in a new batch and deploy them at this point here. So this point will be your reinforcement point as you move in. Once you've taken this objective, then this zone here becomes your staging point for reinforcements. So it's quite important that you take this point in order to have all of your reinforcements land here instead of one click away over here. While we're in the map, I'll show you these icons here. So these little red explosion icons are ammo caches, enemy ammo caches. You need to destroy them, and if you do, then you get issued with an SOG fire team that will kind of work around you and try and keep you safe, engage enemies if they see them, so they're kind of like your watchdogs. No control mechanic here. It's just they just kind of follow you around. They try and kind of go in the direction that you're moving in and kind of move ahead. Contact. Okay, well I'll let these guys take care of that scout. So the other thing to show you is this blue icon here. I'll make these bigger, I think, but this gun icon is the virtual arsenal that's deployed in the field. So if you want to change your loadout, you can do, but you need to get to this point here in order to do that. The way the flow works is that there will be a kind of a welcoming party coming this way. So you need to deal with that. Then there'll be another team here which you need to neutralize as well. Once you've taken that, then you're going to need to defend it. And once you've defended it, then you move on to the next one, so on. So pretty straightforward flow. Right, so stuff happening, but I'm going to try and show you some of the new Tinman dynamics that I've been building. So I've got a very simple control mechanism for issuing orders on a macro level. Here are all of your Indy4 units. Now these controls will apply to all units in the AO. You know, there's no like squad level control. This is kind of faction level control. And if you just scroll your mouse wheel, you've got these options here. So there's 3 orders to assault the objective. One is slow, one is normal, one is fast. Then you've got an order to kind of fall back onto your own position to kind of give you some security. And then we've got another order just to simply hold position. So I'll try and demonstrate that. First of all, I'm going to bring them to circle of my position. Got a rough 360 perimeter. Then I'm going to get them to hold. They should take a knee. Good. Next, I'm going to get them to move in slowly. So this is a good sort of patrol speed for when you're moving through territory you're not sure about, you're not sure what's ahead. But if you do want to effectively sort of pick up the pace, you click the middle option, which is just move to the objective, and they'll get a jog on. Good line formation. Let's slow them down again. Now I know that there's an open area up here, so try and demonstrate a few more maneuvers. Assuming the QRF haven't arrived yet. That doesn't sound good. Well, I'll take this opportunity to try and demonstrate the charge dynamic. Although I'm assuming now also combat will kick in and they're going to be doing some funky things. Well, that's probably the end of the demonstration for now. I'm just going to play this through a little bit more, but yeah, overall you've got some nicer entries into the AO, and you've got some pretty reasonably simple controls as well. What I will show you just before I go is the respawn dynamics. So let's say I get KIA. I'm brought in on the same helipath that the other ARVN guys were brought in on. So this is your route back in to the AO, which at this point isn't too much of a problem, but if you have to, if you get KIA right at the objective and then you come back here, then yeah, you've got a reasonably long hike ahead. So I'm going to think about building in like a midpoint insertion system, but for now you've just got two. You've got this one and you've got the one on the points, and then that then repeats. So yeah, I'm going to play through, but yeah, I hope that was useful.